Welcome to Premier RV Center and a first look at a brand new, just off the line 2024 Freedom Express 274 RKS. This was our most popular couples coach for the 2023 model season, and we've been sold out for quite a while here, so we're super happy to finally have in the brand new 274, all new decor, all new build features as well. We're going to take you through those highlights right now. Just as we come in the door, we are going to have our monitor panel, so very easy access to all our light switches, slide switches, awning switches. So the things typically in your monitor panel also has your tank ratings into it as well. So these are the things you're going to typically use every day. So nice and accessible as you come in. Also too, on a hot day, you're going to quickly want to turn on the AC. So just by the door, you've got your thermostat, so you're all ready to go. One of the big changes here for 2024 is the fact that in the flooring, you've got tongue and groove plywood flooring, so they're looking at certainly durability over time. And then coupled with that, change last year, all of your interior walls are Asdel composite, so they are not a wood product. So even if you have a little spill here in your massive rear kitchen, it's not a case where if it hits that wall, it's going to immediately start to be absorbed into the structure. So a lot of durability built in here for the future. Again, always looking to build a product that's going to look just as good 3 or 4 years from now as it did on day one. So Coachmen, very conscious of that in all their ultralight products. Love the cabinetry here, a much lighter tone from last year and previous seasons. So very bright here with all the windows, as in a 274 you really get 360 views, and that's what's made it such a popular coach for people who do like to park it, potentially on a seasonal site, but also tow with it. We do have new recliners here, so while they did have recliners last year, this is a new version. So we've got a great little charging station here that's tucked away. So you've got 120 as well as USB, so things can be hidden away or just charging as you watch the news, watch a movie. Love the window here that looks onto your campsite. We always get positive feedback there. Again, you get great breeze, but also, again, you're looking onto your campsite, which is wonderful. You've got just a wonderful kitchen here upcoming that's going to be just a wonderful entertainer's kitchen. I want to cover some of the storage here, just going into the main area here. So when you come in the door, very close by here to this main cabinet. So this cabinet, they've given you lots of flexibility here, so you can choose to primarily use it as hanging storage. So all these shelves will come out. It's going to give you some versatility there. You're going to have easy access to things like a hot water tank just below, furnace, things like that. And then the wonderful thing is, you could use that as maybe a bit of an extra pantry or those kind of things, but you have wonderful hidden storage behind here as well, especially if you're maybe somebody who's going to be traveling with a bit of a home office. You've got wonderful hidden storage here, and it is super deep. We're going back here about 3 feet, and you've got 3 shelves here to work with. So again, if you want to be able to hide away the laptops and things like that, should be working on the road or just keeping in touch with people, can be your hidden pantry as well. So you just have a lot of choices in how you use that cabinet. And then just below our electric fireplace, we do have even more storage. So we do have integrated smart TV. That is also a change for 2024. So traditionally they've always had the LCD TVs, but these are a smart television. So pretty well instantaneously, it is looking for Wi-Fi that may be available to you in the campground. So you don't have to carry a Roku or Apple Box or any other device to be able to potentially hook into free Wi-Fi if it's available to you. We've got our Jensen stereo here, which is going to be Bluetooth. We have got speakers inside and outside, so you can choose which ones that you're going to have on. And just as you come in the door, I love the little cabinet right here. Just great spot. Everybody can have a drawer to throw their keys, wallets, things like that. Also a spot here where you could set up a little charging station too, so you don't forget devices before you hit the road. And being a rear kitchen, again, certainly the most popular feature of the coach here. We've got a great little flip-up counter extension, which is super handy if you're just even entertaining. Another spot to be able to put out food for people to be able to help themselves. We've got kind of a 50-50 split here, so we've got a great little bamboo cutting board, and there to dry the dishes. You've got a wonderful stainless steel sink, so a huge sink. We've got our pop-up charging station slash plug-ins here, so we got lots of ability to plug in things we're going to want to use, and we have all of this counter space, so you can bring a mixer, you can bring your espresso maker, you just have the room for that. And between all the cabinets here that wrap the coach and then the hidden storage we just showed you, you just have a ton of space to be able to bring those things if that's important to you, or if you're spending months on the road. So if you're someone who enjoys cooking, or just even prepping inside and then maybe cooking that meal outside, this is a wonderful coach to do that in. Again, you're going to have the views all the way around, so you can still see what's happening if you're entertaining, if you have friends over. We're going to have a 3-burner stove. We do have an oven here as well. We do have a vent that goes right outside, standard microwave, and we've got a dual opening fridge now, so we can open from both sides. So we're going to be a 12-volt, 10 cubic foot fridge, massive freezer. And again, if it's handy, if someone's working in the kitchen, you've got that ability to open it from both directions. So it can be very, very handy here. We've got a pantry right next door here, and then we do have additional storage for those items that you may not use all the time underneath our dinette, so we can get to them through the through entry doors, but also through the top as well. And I mentioned outside, this particular table is one that can be brought outside. So that may be your primary dining table. Perhaps that table in the front compartment can be your outside prep area. And you've got kind of a matching window size here to the one behind the recliner. So again, you're going to get some great cross flow here. And then you've got wonderful views all the way around the coach. We do have ducted air, and we do have ducted furnace. As we come in, great traveling coach, because as you come in the door, immediately to your right, you're going to have a wonderful bathroom here. Again, those new floors, the new flooring they've put in, backed with that tongue and groove plywood. We've got that huge shower stall here. So again, one that really sets up to be quite comfortable on long tours. Should be looking to spend winters down south. It would be a wonderful coach to do it in, and it comes in at a reasonable weight. So if you are looking to tow with a half ton, this is going to come in about 6,600 pounds. So it's a very reasonable weight for its size. As we enter the bedroom, ton of storage. We do have a bit of a redesign in terms of the storage here. So you've got easy access drawers that you don't have to lift the bed platform. It is a full 60 by 80 queen bed. And then we do have the easy access to be able to tuck away shoes, put our laundry basket underneath there should we wish. But in the corner here, we do also have a laundry chute that you can access from the top of your built-in closet. So wonderful storage here, a little laundry chute, and easy access to pull it out when it's time to go do the laundry if you're on a long tour. So we do have a redesign here all around the bed, so wonderful storage all the way around, but they are super conscious that many owners will be bringing things like CPAP machines with them now. So you've got a great dedicated area here that can be used for those devices. There is 120 volt power in these corners on both sides, but then you are going to have additional outlets here as well as USB. You've also now got 2 drawers on either side as well as your hanging storage, and just a ton of light. You've got huge windows on both sides. We've got the barn door here to give you privacy should you need it. We do have an additional vent here, and if you are down south, this could be optioned with 50 amp service and additional AC should you need it. In our part of the world, it's not something we tend to need, so thankfully we just have to offer it with 30 amp service, and that typically covers our customers' needs in terms of AC and heating and cooling. We'd invite you down to Primo RV Center to come have a look at this absolutely stunning redesigned 2024 274 RKS, and we'd invite you to like and subscribe to our videos if you do like this content on these freshly designed 2024s and anything we can get our hands on that's the latest and greatest to be able to offer it to you first.